And we're back for our Let's Play of Neyyah. Last time we got these heater systems up and running. Like codes that I had to do math on and get the maths memorized because, I don't know, I don't like taking notes really. But that's on me. You probably should do it yourself. Notes-wise, I mean. Alrighty then. This is the right ladder. Let's see if it's the right ladder. It is not in fact the right ladder. This is the chute that we can't use. It's on the other side of the building. Okay. Heater system. Ooh, no need for codes. We just got power. Alrighty then. Ooh, that's hot. Some like it hot, as they say. I don't think they say. I don't know. Alright, trying to count entered. Heater service powered. Electric tower. I did that first, like a couple of whiles ago. And how exactly does one get that big old plant down here through the portal? Well, I suppose this means we got time to check out the interesting little something over here. So, you know what I mean, right? Over at the arrival sector, my game will stop having issues. No, there we go. Good noise from the machine. Yeah, I think it just works its way out. No, it's doing that. I'd probably investigate that at some point. Whee! Okay, back here again. Oh, it just goes straight through there. Okay. Suppose that's one way to send a cable. Alrighty then. Oh, the frame rate's back, thank the Lord. Somewhat. Well, I say the frame rate, but like, oh. It's working on it, So back through here. We gotta talk to somebody about a minecart. Well, not talk to somebody, we gotta just get the thing, I don't know. Which means we gotta go back up here. Switch this thing around to the minecart setting. Oh. Okay, whatever. Also, you can look out. Portals. And over here we got stuff. Neat. Did I set that right? Yeah, I set that right. Open the door. Go through here. Take the stairs up. Boop. Let's ride the minecart. No, not that way. Let's ride the minecart again. After I let the game buffer for a bit. bit. I don't want this to be a bad viewing experience. Alright, that should be a long enough wait. Oh boy. Remember they can do it? I don't know. Probably not. Game's pretty good. Wait. Thinking. My brain is doing things. It's telling me that this is the wrong minecart and the secret entrance was somewhere else, you dingus. So, yeah. Should probably address that. Yeah, Velitron Island, Lavandus. So go over here. So I got this thing, teleport. Back to where we literally just were, somewhat. Because I am a keeper. And I needed to go to, well, literally right through here! Son of a... Like I changed the path for nothing. Because this is not, like... I dearly apologize, it's a bit late. I've forgotten a couple of chunks of this game because I've been on vacation for a week. It was fun. Alrighty then. Go through here. Change the thing you literally just set up because you're a dingus who doesn't know how to, like, I don't know. I'm beating myself up ironically. I don't actually have any issues with that sort of thing. If you do have issues with that sort of thing, you might want to see someone about it. I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist, that's why you should talk to a psychiatrist. Alright, I'll shut up. I'm just rambling because I'm thrown off guard by my own nonsense, so I'm just going to exit through this door, head over here, open this door. Glad I got the frames back. And, here, and then, we enter the big rock. Well, underneath the big rock. Hallelujah. We do the thing. This path over here. Push the thing forward. And now, we are back to the secret area. It's probably important. Let's see ya. We got access to this. We drained that tank. And from the other side of Lavandus Zone a while ago, we unlocked the main lock. Well, second. What? Hell's this? Oh. Wait. Is this where the secret portal used to... Oh. Hi. Yeah, this is definitely where the secret portal used to be. Oh yeah, that's a big one. It's also a big hole in the thing. So I guess we're not using it anytime soon. Or ever, probably. Still can't read that. come together, do Paida stuff. Then we got this over here. Various islands and things. Then some other stuff. I think that's the Scarlet Towers. So yeah, it's neat that this is here. And if I recall correctly on my journal holding a bunch of secret codes, should be something right. Oh, wait. It's one of these. Get my journal. Flip through. Paida lamp at rest area. No. Left of the cradle at the candle entrance. Ah, there it is. But we don't want to teleport here, no sir. We got something going on over here, first off. Hallelujah. What's this do? Only one way to find out. Huh. Wait a tick. Let's go. To wherever this is. The Velitron Temple. Now that sounds like an important location. Well, there is a beach. I'll try machine, control box, handshake. This is quite the place. Sacred even, I think. That place is flooded. Kind of shame. Over here we have a bunch of big old Paitas sitting in big old shells. That symbol. There's this thing I can't read. That's the thing I don't have. That's locked. That don't do nothing. Okay. Wow. Quite a contraption. Over here we have a book. Probably read it. There's only one book for location we find.
It's been a long day spent overseeing ammunition storage at Lariti. The two young soldiers who are stationed there today, Malik and Tala, give me such hope and joy, demonstrating how proficient and organized our guard here on the Blue Philidian can be, training these young men and women in the use of the Tuluk, making sure they can mount them on the window rails on the top floor of any gun tower, and making sure the plasma discs are all in good working order in the early hours of every morning. Gives me hope that we can stand firm and hold a strong defense against Sharus's forces. My thoughts glazed over the days when spears were used as a means to defend our land, before they became a decoration to buildings such as the main chambers of Panovia Point. I realize how things have changed as I handled all the boxes of saloon cheek bullets today. These weapons accomplished the work of a dozen spearmen, taking out large numbers of incoming Allopolites on ground level and in the air. Towers like Lariti stand tall and strong, not only due to the brilliant engineering minds that have put everything together, but also because of the heart and soul of the people who maintain them and defend them, acting when the time strikes to do what is needed to protect our land. Soon after ticking off my morning errands at the harbor, I proceeded to accompany Belilka to the Paida factory. I am so proud of this beautiful young woman. I recall the days when she would aid her father tame Maleva cats in the Wadelk district of Vizolta, her clothes almost in tatters, her face blackened by dirt and scratch marks always finding their way across her arms and legs. Now, she's adorned in the cherry reds, crimson oranges, and the deepest blacks of the Payaltish clan robes. As we crossed the bridge from the beacon, built just below Lariti, approaching the stairs leading up to the doors of the Paida factory, I stopped Belilka in her tracks, looked her in the eyes, and placed my old, rugged, battle-beaten hands upon her shoulders. "Is this what you want?" I asked her. "Is this really what you want?" "For the Pelska," she replied, strands of her black hair lashing out into the wind, her eyes squinting in the afternoon sun that set ablaze the ocean world around us. "I do this for our people, Ian. For our Philidian. For Vesalta." I paused in my response, but at this moment, I felt my hand squeeze her shoulders, as though in some strange attempt to try and savor what was left of the young girl I'd seen growing up in the Wedelk district. Untouched by the strange and unknown forces she was now dealing with, beholden to the magic beyond any of our comprehension, or at least mine anyway. In some way, this new line of work put her in more danger than being face to face with any Malavicat. Her training on Quan had gone by quickly. She had done very well. I smiled at her and nodded, and we continued up to the Paita factory, putting faith in Beloka that she knew what she was doing. Steam rose from the tall metal vents built on top of the factory. The biofuel gas was being prepared for the upcoming creation. The doors opened and the smell of the stale gas hit me. It was almost as harsh as the smell of Velopolite blood. This was my second time accompanying Beloka to the factory. She appointed me as her protector to Quinonovic himself. Quan had offered much in the ways of the relaxing walks and forest hikes on the day I had decided to escort her to the Valari Citadel. But when I received this news at a gathering later that day, all the smells of the Bulova trees I had passed, and the sounds of the Talabrock birds nesting comfortably on rocky outcrops I had ventured out to, overlooking the Parlari Sea, were torn out of me by the swipe of Dread's blade, rushing into my heart, turning my blood cold. I helped Beluga into the capsule of the tank, as I held the viaful gas mask for her, while she made herself as comfortable in the capsule as possible. I pondered over memories beginning to surface in my brain, of going up against the Lopolite demons, nearly twice my height, eyes as blue as sapphires, and serpent tongues sharp enough to take my head clean off. Yet, danger grew thorns through my heart faster here than anywhere else I had been stationed before. As a soldier, a warrior, and protector of the Blue Philidian, my hand shook under the sweaty grip of the mask. And once Beluka nodded to me that she was ready, I almost struggled to lift the mask up to her face. It was as though invisible chains fused the mask down to the grated metal flooring below me. "It's okay," Beluka muttered. Her voice was soft yet confident. Those two words powerful enough to dampen out the surrounding hiss of active gas pipes enshrouding the tank and the nearby chatter of the other Peyota's clan members. She smiled, and I smiled back. I brushed away loose strands of her black hair away from her face and helped place the mask over her head. I made sure the gas tube was securely tightened to the mask and the nearby connection to the tank itself. Ready to go. The creation needed to begin. I heard the shift of gears and grind of metal as the elevator below on the watery ground floor of the Paita factory began to rise, carrying the freshly harvested Paita into the mysterious heart of the tank. I stepped back, hearing a loud chunking metal sound resonate through the building. The Paitas were securely loaded. Slowly, I closed the door of the capsule, drowning Beluka's fused state in shadow, her hands clasped tightly to the handles either side of her, activation points releasing the required viaful gas into her mask, the right amount of madness to enter her body, to start performing even more madness. The door was closed. All 4 doors were closed, holding the Peyota's clan members inside, while myself and 3 other warriors stood guard outside each capsule. All we could do is wait, while the rumble of the Paita factory's numerous pipes rattled above us, to the sides of us, and the smell? A gas leak? Working in the Paita factory offered me an insight into a world I could barely comprehend. I was a fighter, a protector, not a magician or a being from another world. Quinonovic knew what he was doing. We all trusted this man, this being. The Pelskas trusted him. But what intentions did he have for us? For Beluka? Was this right? The activity that was taking place before me? Soon enough after the creation had been performed, the Paitas were taken away from the factory. Not by Beluka, or Halast, or Gelitrim, or Latroke. A young girl and older woman had come for the collection, taking them away to a nearby boat which had docked at the far side of the factory. close to the railcar tunnel entrance. These will be transported to Quan for further distribution under the guidance of Kunonovic and the Pelskas. Belulka was the last Paleoltish clan member to leave the factory. On her first performance of the creation, she had needed a while to rest outside of her capsule, and I'd managed to retrieve some water from Olsgard, a fellow soldier, protector of Latroke, to help cool her down and hydrate her. Today, she had managed to remove the mask herself and stepped out of the capsule fairly wide-eyed and awake.
I did help her get to the boat docked at the harbour, where the other Paleoltish clan members were also waiting. Master Darmatai had arranged a meeting with the clan at Panovia Point. From what Belulka did tell me, it was in regards to new systems being installed at the factory.
Maybe I was right about leaking biofuel gas after all. After waving her off, I desperately needed something to calm my nerves. Again, having fought so many Allopolites in my time, nothing wrecked my mind more than knowing Belulka was being subjected to such strange, mysterious powers. A drink was needed. At the entrance to the Kayenti Hall, I was greeted by a good friend of mine, Tarek, who worked regular guard duty at the recently built factory guard tower on Golorfiak Mines. Before I could enter the hall, he stopped me and brought me aside. He was very troubled. Last night, earth tremors had been picked up from the levitation crane at Skaliti Towers, and he had felt them himself, all the way on Golorfiak Mines. He told me there was something coming, something which will disturb everything here on the Blue Philidian. I was quick to reassure Tarek that the gun towers are regularly checked, manned, and ready for any attack that befalls our shores, having performed an ammunition storage check earlier that day at Lariti. I also reminded Tarek of the new defenses being developed at Golorfiak Mines. Floating machines, faster than any boat, and the Galanti podiums being upgraded to send and receive faster Galahanti messages. We entered the Kayenti building, both slightly lighter in spirit, ready to rest and enjoy the company of all the hard-working men and women at the Blue Philidian. The building is shaking. I believe Tarek has already fled. What is going on? I managed to find Tarek, helping to fuel the lavandishing furnace of Lariti. He was badly wounded. And before I could... Poor Tarek. He was right. They have come. 6 Allopolites slain. Bigger than usual. I managed to catch a glimpse of Charus, adorned in his Allopolite mask, a defamation and insult to the Paleoltish clan, to our world. The harbor is lost. If only the shield had been finished. We were too late. I must get to the Velitron machine. Belulka, travel well, my dear. I shall stay here at the Velitron Temple until the darkness completely takes me. The rumbling outside continues to shake the outer walls. A company of soldiers remain outside, but I don't know for how long they can keep Charus back. He will try anything to get to the Velitron. It must remain protected. I will do all I can. Kunonovic, it has been a pleasure.
Book's haunted. We'll be back next time.